Haskins moving to his right. Now he throws. It is deflected, and then a diving interception.
You got time. You got a lot of time. That's time.
All the way up there at the top. 2nd and 10. Haskins under pressure. Down he.
This one hurts. It hurts. It really does.
Washington trailing by 5. Haskins taken down.
Oh my, we can beat any team in the freaking league, bro.
And Dwayne Haskins looked the best that I have seen him look in his young career so far.
The ball is still in Washington's hand. They're still dribbling it. What he's gone through, he believes he has a very strong, devout faith, but he's hoping, praying that Alex Smith's calf is going to be okay.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope that y'all are enjoying your Christmas weekend, because I'm enjoying mine pretty well. And I already know we about to get ready with this Washington versus Seahawks. But anyway, first things first, let's talk about those camera angles. Oh my gosh, the camera angle was so beautiful. And afterwards, man, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Cowboys fans, I'm like, that was our Christmas gift to you. Make y'all feel like y'all still have hope for 2 weeks, even though it's gonna be all over week 16. And then let's get into the video. So first half, Dwayne Haskins was trash. It was terrible. The first drive, all the way up to the half or the second quarter, end of the second quarter. You gotta play terrible there, my guy. But yeah, he picked it up in the second half. But on the first drive, I think they wanted to get Dwayne Haskins comfortable. We don't know how to run screens at all, or don't even know when to do the right decision to run screens. Like, I hate that people just add that in there. Like, I'm like, what are y'all expected to get out of these screens? I'm like, bro, I have seen a lot of screens that work. I know back when Jay Green was there, when we had Deshaun Jackson, we used to kill off of almost every screen we did. Man, we had good blocking, we in, up and out. But it seemed like they just doing it just to lose a couple yards. So like, bruh, if y'all can't block it, why are we doing it? Like, y'all, that's one thing I hate about the play calling in that, man. You did like, I think 2 screens in the first drive. 2 screens, and then you just wanted to let Dwayne Haskins pass to a guy that was just running down the middle, and he got hit for a -1 yard. That was a trash drive right there. That's a waste of a drive. I was like, play calling should be better. Maybe we should have run the ball, or like do a couple little 5-yard passes, like comebacks, curls, slants, run RPOs. Like I said, like y'all could have done better than that. Fast forward, we got the Seahawks first drive. So for the Seahawks first drive, they started trying to get Chris Carson going. They did a little run, and then did a couple passes, and then like Russell Wilson, he used his feet, and that was one thing that Dwayne Haskins should have done. Like, he didn't do that the first half, but then the second half, he started going, he started cooking, he started using his legs. Russell Wilson, he used his legs this game. I think that's the main reason why y'all Seahawks lost to the Giants with Colt McCoy as their quarterback, because Russell Wilson, he decided not to run. I don't know what it is. I think he was just trying to make it a challenge, man. Like, he has so much time. If you got so much time, just scramble, get 5 yards. You don't have to get hit. Just run. And then that influenced the defense that, oh, we got to make sure we still pay attention to you. Got to make sure that we come up. And that will open up the passing lane, which that it did for Haskins. And it did for Russell Wilson. So I'm like, I don't know why he decided to use his legs here, but he didn't want to use his legs against the Giants. And you should have beat the Giants. So they end up kicking a field goal. It's 3-0. Yeah, for second drive, we did a run with J.D. McKissick, got a good 11 yards out of that. Which that I don't know why that Ron Rivera would not want to use him like that so much. Maybe because like probably can't get down the field or something like that. I don't know. But I know if Gibson was there, we probably would have ran the ball more. Because Gibson is a nice playmaker. I like Gibson. But JD basically do the same thing he can do. He's good in the pass game. He's elusive. He just don't have that power. But yeah, we could probably get him going, doing some quick stuff with him. We don't have to run down the middle. We could be doing like some stretch. We could be doing some tosses, some reverses with JD. But he just didn't want to do it. Instead, we passed to Terry McLaurin. That didn't go well. And then we tried to run on second down and 11, which that I'd rather run first down, pass second down, and then third, depending on how it goes. That's how I would do it. But Dwayne Haskins gets sacked on that 3rd and 11 play. And that 3rd and 11 play, I don't know what Dwayne Haskins could have done there. I think he was just trying to get that first down, like waste some time, and Jamal Adams chased him down. Even though the offensive line kind of was trash, like, bruh, they forced him to look the wrong way, because like J.D. McKissick could be right there, and he probably could run for the first down, but J.D. McKissick was to his right, and the line forced him to the left, so he could not even see, and yeah, he took the sack. This is future version of me looking back at this play. Dwayne Haskins is wrong. You can clearly see McKissick is open, and he has a bunch of time, but looking at this, Dwayne Haskins not even looking at that route. As you see, J.D. McKissick is by himself. If he just looked his way, he would have automatically got the first down. So that is one bad play by Dwayne Haskins. So afterwards, this is when I was really mad at Dwayne Haskins. His little interception that he did. I don't know what was he thinking. Ron Rivera defended him in his little press conference. Saying like, yeah, you kind of see what he saw there, but bruh, I'm like, you forcing it. You're running, you don't see nobody open, and you trying to force a dart where people's already over there, and that thing get tipped up, picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And you had the check down right there in front of your face before you even started running. I could tell that the Seahawks was in a cover 2 defense. Man, they were playing zone, and McKissick, he was right there in the middle of the zone. You go right in the middle, he can maybe get like 6 or 7 yards before the defenders come and tackle him, because like there was nobody around, even though he was slowly running to the corner the longer he took. And then he did his second pick. And plus that first pick is only 6-0. If we got 3, boy, we could have been still in the game. The momentum would have shift to our side. We would have had a good feeling that we were going to win the game if he didn't do that pick. But then Russell Wilson turned out and make it 13-0 on that drive. And then Dwayne Haskins, after that, he drove good, gave us a field goal. And one of the commentators did say, like, yeah, we should try Terry McLaurin on the 3rd down before the field goal. And, like, it seemed like Terry McLaurin might have been one-on-one. I don't even know. I can't see with the TV because they don't going to show where all 11 defensive players are at. But Terry McLaurin was looking by himself, and he didn't look 1 inch at... he didn't do one look at Terry McLaurin.
One down here with Terry.
Second half starts, Seahawks get the ball first, and Carlos Hyde, well, they started to run game with Chris Carson. He did some movement, Cameron Curl, he did a nice tackle, and then Carlos Hyde finished it off with a big run. So now we're down 20-3, and then Dwayne Haskins, he tried to drive again, the drive going good, and got Terry McLaurin good on a deep ball, and then he's going to mess it up with his second pick. I'm like, get him out of here. I don't want him to see a play starting quarterback for us ever again. I do not want him on my field. Like, get him out. Don't in a double team, man. You just say, gimme. Like, you let Reed get that pick. Like, I don't know what he's seen there. He just forcing things. After that, man, our defense, they balled out. They came to play. Man, I know they ended up getting a tip hit like Montez Sweat. But Montez Sweat, he's nice. He should be in the Pro Bowl. Even though he's done this to play with that. But I know he did it one time. I know I've seen him do it many times. That's just little small details. But I like how he played, though. He played well. After that, yeah, we worked hard. And, oh, yeah, Dustin Hopkins, what are you doing? Missing that extra point. You killed us right there. It would have been 10-20. Touchdown. We did score. We would have kicked the field goal and been 17-20. And you would have kicked the field goal to tie the game. And we could have went to overtime. Why, Dustin? Why, Dustin? Why did you do it? We are 0-5 on 2-point conversions. So the play calling is trash for 2-point conversions. If we go 0-5, we are just trash. We should never go for 2. That's pretty much it, man. If we get rid of the turnovers, get rid of Dustin Hopkins, or Dustin Hopkins hit his kicks, we would have won the game. Guaranteed. Guaranteed win. We only lost by 5, 1 possession. Defense played good. And Logan Thomas, let's give him a hand. Thomas, I like your progression. You've been progressing to a real tight end. Better than Sprinkle. Sprinkle is trash. I want him out. Even though that we still have to keep him in. I just hate seeing him on the field, on offense. He can stay in special teams, but I don't want to see him. Well, JD, McKissick, he showed those two was carrying us. JD and Logan Thomas carried us. We didn't deserve a chance to beat the Seattle Seahawks the way we did first half. What the offense did. We didn't deserve a chance. But we kept fighting, and it came down to one play. I'm talking about those 2 sacks that messed up our whole drive. Our offensive line got beat. I think the first one, they did like a little switching around with the defensive line, and the outside tackle got beat so bad that it forced Dwayne Haskins to come in. And then the inside defensive lineman was beating his guy. So, that came an easy sack because they collapsed the pocket. So, if you can't get beat inside, because it's easy to step up, but you can't lose the inside guy. Even though the tackle should have blocked it better. And then we do another one, and then the other side get beat up so bad. But with everything said, we lost this game, but we still control our destiny. The Giants lost to the Browns, which I predicted that was going to happen. Jalen Hurts looked better than Carson Wentz. Bro, he's scaring me. If they should have started him a long time ago. He looked so much better. If he started, they would probably win the division. He had to do a tough game against the Cardinals. Man, it was going back and forth. I'm glad the Cardinals won. So now, week 16 is in our hands. I don't really care about the Cowboys. They beat the 49ers with Nick Mullins being trash. Kyle Shanahan can coach, but he can't coach bad decision making by Nick Mullins or telegraphing, looking at his receivers. Because those turnovers were the main reason why the Cowboys won. But yeah, so we still in our destiny, sitting at 6-8. The Giants 5-9. The Cowboys 5-9. And the Eagles is 4-9-1. So all we have to do is win. If we win, that is over for the Eagles and the Cowboys. We'll be 7-8, 7-9 at worst if we beat the Carolina Panthers, and that would just take care of the Eagles because the highest wins they can get is 6, and take care of the Cowboys because we won the tiebreaker. And then the Giants got the Baltimore Ravens. So if the Baltimore Ravens beat the Giants and we beat the Carolina Panthers, we win. Washington football fans, I'm like, let's get our hats ready. We must celebrate. And the football team, y'all better do y'all job. Y'all gotta win. Y'all got to win this game. against Ron Rivera, old team. It's a good storyline. Imagine the storyline. Ron Rivera beat his old team to get to the playoffs. Who would have thought? Let's give a hand to my boy Adam Rank. Adam Rank, the trash analyst of all time. He goes off of fandom so much. Too much fandom. He was like, oh yeah, the Eagles 13-3. The Cowboys, I think, was like 13-3 too. Something like that. Something high, man. Adam Rank with his season predictions. I was like, bro, we was the worst division team in football. Well, we were the worst division in football last year. And we are again. Why would we have two teams at 13-3? They're not the best. They're gonna talk about Carson Wentz and the injuries of the team is the reason why. And I don't know what made the Dallas Cowboys a difference. Why would they take a step up? Even though nobody predicted about Dak getting hurt in their little predictions. But I still would have seen like a 9-7. That's it in my video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. In week 16, let's celebrate a victory. We're going to the postseason, and I might talk about our postseason matchup next week about who I want to face, because there are a couple teams that we probably want to play. Man, we might play the Seahawks. We might play the Rams, depending on who wins in that division. Which that Rams. I want y'all, because y'all lost to the Jets. We might have to get our revenge, get our payback, and treat y'all as the trash team y'all are. Be great, be good, G-Swag, we out.